Hey, it's Bruce Cook, and I wanted to make another SuperHot pepper plant update. I went out here to spray rosemary oil and noticed a lot of these plants have got a lot of peppers on them, a lot more than last time. It's mainly the ghost peppers. I had noticed when I started spraying over here, just this one plant alone has several ghost peppers on it. I think there might have been like one pepper on it last video I featured. And then of course we got ghost peppers growing out over here, and then we got some in this little area. These are those are yellow ghost peppers, and these are red ones. So you can see peppers growing in everywhere over here. Lots of flowers. You can see them growing in up here. So yeah, I got a lot of productivity coming along, and then a lot of my other plants got flowers on them finally. See these little critters right here, these ants have been biting into my leaves. But anyways, so you got flowers right there. Those are my dragon's breath. And on my chocolate scorpion pepper plants right here, the darker leaves, you see it flowers. These are my, what are these? New chocolate bootleg plants. You can see these got lots of flowers on them. Let's see. These are 7-pot mustards. I can't tell if there's flowers on those yet. And then we got, let's see, what are these? The Nagamariche pepper plants. I don't see flowers on those yet. But you got my pineapple ricotta. And these got peppers on them. You can see they're shaped like bulbs. And then of course my, here, we'll get in here. I'm not even sure I've done a close-up to these ahi lemon drops. These things have been pretty productive. Pretty much all of these plants. So you got that right there. You can see these ones are littered with peppers all over the place. Very productive. So they're doing very well since the soil I have these in is recent, fresh soil that Miracle Grow for Organic Performance. That was recommended by Ed Curry, and it's doing pretty well. I don't need to supplement it with anything. I've already picked off all my giant red Marconi peppers, gave them to my boss. There was one other flower that came out when I picked the first of the 2 peppers that were on there. So we got progress on all these. I mean, I've featured these before. I already have about 2 dozen fully ripened peppers I picked off these plants, the Prima Tallies and the Carolina Reapers. And you see there's so many more on there. I mean, these Prima Tally pepper plants have really exploded in production. I mean, they're everywhere. So, and that's already after I've already picked like 30 to 40 peppers between what I sent to Johnny Small Pepper and what I've picked and stored away for hot sauce. Another Prima Tally plant. You can see peppers are on there ripening. This one I believe is a 7-pot Primo plant. I only had 1 pepper on this thing grow last year, and I saved it anyways, and this time around there was only 1 pepper again. It was over here. I was going to make a video on it, but it was kind of a small pepper. I just ended up eating it off camera. But now it's got lots of flowers on there, so hopefully we're going to get some peppers. And then here's chocolate bootlegs. They're coming along pretty good. You see they're ripening. So you got one down there that's still green. There's a decent sized one right there. And right here. And then go out back and show you what's going on with the plants out back. So you're not going to see any fully ripened peppers on them because, like I said, I've been picking them. But yeah, oh, and I also have my 1 chocolate bootleg plant that's on my back porch that I said hasn't put out any peppers for me yet. That's still been growing in size and is now a little bit taller than I am. It's the tallest pepper plant I've grown so far. I had Thai pepper plants the first season that got about as tall as me, but not quite as tall as this one. I don't know if the sun's gonna mess with the how well you can see these, but there's Prima Tallies. You can see it's got lots of peppers on them. Some peppers that are getting close to being ready to be picked. Oh, that's a never mind. That's a Carolina Reaper. So we take a peek down here. But you see some peppers in there. Then we have my bigger Primatale plant. You can see this thing's loaded with peppers. A lot of them getting close to being ready to be picked. So you got a little guy right there. That's a tiny one. But yeah, here's my chocolate bootlet plant. I haven't got any peppers out of yet. But it just started putting out flowers. You can see this thing's riddled. So this is very old soil, so I'm going to have to supplement this so it's got the proper nutrition it needs to produce peppers out of those flowers. That's the Primatale plant. You can see this thing's loaded up with peppers. Some of them are beginning to ripen. And then chocolate bootlet. So I got a few monsters on here. I know there's at least one big monster at the bottom. So you got this one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see this from here. This one down here. I hope I don't rip it off accidentally. That is a big one. You can see that thing's almost fully ripened. Got that big one right there. Got another one down. A couple of them down there. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. So it's like, it looks like I'm going to be swimming in peppers here soon. So hope you guys enjoyed and catch you next video.